Good morning, my loves. It's me, Tanny. Now, you might just know that on the 21st of January, the 4 planets were all aligning. Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn were all lining up and all moving direct. So did you have any sudden changes? Have you had any shocks? Have you heard news that you weren't expecting? Let me know in the comments. I like to see how things pan out. My week's gone really well because I actually had a surprise interview. I do have to go back again, but at least it's a start. And so I've just split the deck in two. We've got the 2 pages here. Pages bring news here. Page of Cups and the Page of Wands there. So news coming in swiftly here. Good news as well, good positive news that you have been longing to hear. A bit like myself, like I said in my last video, I have been stuck for some time. I think I sort of lost myself a little bit going through a bereavement. It takes it out of you, and especially when it's a parent. And I never really fully recovered after losing my mum. And that's going to be 11 years ago in May. 12 years ago in May. And I never really fully recovered from that. I don't think you do. You don't recover when you lose a parent, especially when you're close to them. Like I was with my mum. But anyway, the cards have kept me going because I do have great belief in spirit. And, you know, these cards have kept me going. I enjoy trying to help others as well. When you've gone through experiences yourself, you can offer that level of support to others. And times are just not easy at the moment, are they? So I'm hoping these next couple of weeks, things are going to become so much easier for you. Things starting to go right where you've had these frustrations where you've been and felt stuck, a bit like myself, as I've said. If you're new here, you'd like to follow me, show your support, because this is why I do these readings for you, my loves. Okay, so let's see, without further ado, I'm going to take some cards here on the table. We've got the Temperance card come out there. We've got the Page of Wands again, the 6 of Swords, another page, the Page of Swords. So definitely some incoming communication here. And what else do we have? We have the 10 of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, so let's see. 10 of Wands. Okay, it's time to put those burdens down. It's going to be your time. I feel like I'm going to go through these cards in a minute and explain to you one by one. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Justice card. Okay, you could be a Libra watching this, but Justice, the scales, they bring in balance. Okay, so where maybe your life has been out of balance, maybe there's been you know, everyday habits where you've become a bit stuck, not being able to make any change, this kind of thing. Maybe it is you've had to go through the courts here and things weren't in your favour. Well, now you're going to start seeing this justice come in for you, okay? Next, we have this Temperance card. Temperance talks about taking one day at a time. I'm a Leo, so I don't have a lot of patience. I get easily frustrated when things aren't going right. You know, this is when the anxiety kicks in with me. Even though I do believe in what I'm doing, there's a lot of competition out there, you know, there is, especially now, there is a lot of competition out there. But if you solely believe in what you do, you are a unique person and you are not like anybody else. So stick with it, okay? Because I feel like you've got really good news coming forward here, okay? This is an offer on the table. And also you have the Page of Swords, so there's some kind of communication here, maybe an email, maybe a call, maybe somebody trying to get hold of you here. But this 10 of Wands that you've been carrying, you know, this man, he's carrying all these rods on his back, and it's time to put them down. Spirit is saying it's time for a new chapter in your life. I'm sorry to say there is a major choice to be made here. This could be to do with the love connection, with the lovers being here. Maybe a Gemini. Maybe you've already made this tough decision. Maybe this has been a struggle. It doesn't have to be a Gemini, but it's definitely a love connection where you had to make this choice. I feel like it wasn't easy. Or maybe you've got this coming towards you, but you've had to sort of put yourself first. Now, we have, in actual fact, had all 4 pages show up in the spread, because we've also got the Page of Pentacles wanting to bring forward that large golden pentacle for you. Okay, I feel like it is just the page, but further down we do have the 10. Okay, so I feel like there could be a contract on its way to you, because we've got the official person. We've got the Hierophant there in the church, but he's in the red cloak, so there's the official person, some kind of official person that will be speaking to you in regards to these finances. Okay, I feel like your finances are going to take a turn for the better. Where you've sat and dwelt, where things have just not gone well for you, you're going to have a sudden change in that direction. Okay, things are starting to get easier, get lifted. Like I said, those 4 planets aligning, Mars, Venus, Saturn, and what did I say? Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus all aligning there, wanting to bring you this wealth and this justice. Okay, and right underneath justice we have the Judgment card, what we had the other day. This is the angels blowing the trumpets from the heavens for you. They are so proud of your work, what you've done. We've also got the Ace of Swords, which is cutting through and clearing away the darkness, clearing away those things that no longer serve you, in order to bring in this light, a lot of light coming in around you. And finally, to finish off the message, we've got the Death and Transformation card. Okay, this doesn't have to be a physical death. Sometimes, depending on the cards that fall, it can be, but in this case it isn't. This is about you. This is about you transforming into the person that Spirit wants you to be here. You deserve this. You deserve it. So please let me know in the comments how things pan out. I'd love to hear your stories. Let me know.